1 second, please.
Sounds good. Good afternoon, everybody. I'd like to call to order the Thursday, May 20th, 2021 Watertown Board of Adjustment meeting. Can I get a roll call?
Dolly.
Here.
Brink.
Here.
Oletzky.
Present.
Culhane.
Here.
Spire.
Here.
And Hanson, Dolly, Kays, and Dargits Johnson and Ford are absent. But we have a quorum. Yeah, we do. We need 5. How did it? We have a quorum.
Thank you, Brandy. Item 3 on the agenda today is the approval of the minutes from the May 6th, 2021 meeting.
I'll motion to approve.
Second, Culhane.
A motion, I think that was by Brink, and a second by Culhane. Any changes to note on those minutes or comments? Hearing none, we'll go ahead and take a vote on that.
All right. Brink.
Yes.
Oletzky.
Yes.
Culhane.
Yes.
Spire.
Yes.
Dolly.
Yes. All right, moving on to item 4, the regular agenda. 4A is board consideration of a conditional use facility for a licensed residential treatment or group house facility. Brandy, I'll let you take that away.
All right. Thank you, Blake. So this is a conditional use request for a licensed residential treatment or group home in the R3 multifamily residential district. And this property is located at 123 19th Street Northeast. And let me just scroll over there. So the applicant is the Human Service Agency. And if you'll see in your agenda packets, the site plan of what they're hoping to do as an addition on their property. They'll be moving their current facility from the Serenity Hills location to their current site where their admin building is today. And so then they will be doing a new addition with that. So I think I will turn that over for questions.
Thank you. Did you get any comments from any adjacent landowners?
Yes. So I received one from an adjacent landowner. They were in favor of the project, had no problem. And then there was another adjacent landowner that just had questions on security. And the consultant that the Human Service Agency has been working with did provide some information as far as security goes. And then Carrie here as well can probably elaborate on that as well. But they weren't against the project, they just had questions.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brandy. I'll go ahead and open the public hearing on this. If anybody's here to speak on behalf or against, you can go ahead and come forward. Please state your name for the record.
I'm Carrie Johnston, and I'm the Executive Director of the Human Service Agency. What we're seeking to do, the building that currently houses our 15-bed halfway house, 4-bed detox facility, and 1-bed safe room is being sold. And so we needed to relocate. After a few options, we decided to build on our premises because we have the space to do so. So we'll build a 15-bed halfway house there for dually diagnosed men. That means they have a mental health condition and a substance addiction, and then 4-bed detox facility, and then we're going to add 3 more beds to our safe rooms, so we'll have 4-bed safe room facility. It will be staffed by 2 people at all times. It will have at least 13 to 20 cameras for observation. We have a member of understanding with the Watertown PD and the county, the sheriff's office, and it will be a locked facility at night, and those safe rooms will be locked too. So I'll entertain any questions.
I just think you have a really good facility there. We
thank you.
really need something like that, and it's nice to see.
Yeah, I'm really excited about the development. We're hoping that it will be open the doors in August or September of 2022, so we're excited about that.
I'm looking at the site plan here. It looks like the access is primarily coming off of the existing parking lot there to access the new facility, and there's a turnaround. Is there any concern from a fire code standpoint? I don't know if Chip is in the room there to speak on that.
Chip is actually going to be absent from today's meeting, but he did email and confirm that he was good with the one access to 19th. And actually, they have 2 accesses, but
Yeah, I see
no
a
concern there.
non-public access way to the north, right?
Yep.
Is that connected?
It is, yes, it will be.
Okay.
The property that's north, that's screened by that berm that's there. Is there going to be any screening, like a fence or anything, to screen from the apartments that are to the south? Were you planning on that at all?
We were planning at this time to just plant vegetation there, but we would entertain a fence if we felt like that was going to be necessary. At this time, we haven't gotten that far into our plan yet to say that that for sure would be part of our plan.
And there is the ordinance requirement too, that with parking lots, and if they are abutting residentially zoned districts, that there would be a fence requirement. But we can get into the details of that if they're granted the conditional use, then we'll look at that during the commercial site plan review and the building permit application.
Any additional questions for the applicant from the board? Thank you, Ms. Johnston.
Thank
I do have the public hearing open. Is there anybody else to speak on behalf or against? Anybody in the room there or online?
Doesn't appear so.
All right, I'll go ahead and close the public hearing.
I'll make a motion to approve the conditional use. Colhane.
I have a motion by Colhane. Do I have a
I'll
second?
I'll second that motion. Oletsky.
Thank you. Any additional discussion on this before we take a vote? Everybody satisfied with what they see in the application and what they've heard?
Yes.
All right, we'll proceed with the roll call vote.
Spire,
Yes.
Colhane,
Yes.
Oletsky,
Yes.
Brink,
Yes.
and Dolly.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Moving on to item 5 on the agenda is an open public comments. Is there anybody here to speak to the Board of Adjustment on an item that wasn't on the agenda? Hearing none. Is there any new business?
No.
Any old business?
Nope.
All right, then I will adjourn the Board of Adjustment and we'll reconvene as the Plan Commission in a few moments.
All right, perfect. Thank you.